University of Louisville is considering doing away with the school's athletic association. Less than 3 weeks before University of Louisville athletic director Tom Jurich was placed on administrative leave as a first step toward his firing, his bosses scheduled a meeting for the stated purpose of dissolving the school's athletic association. Emails obtained by Courier-Journal through an open records request include a September 7 exchange between interim president Greg Postel and trustee chairman David Grissom, in which Postel confirmed a September 11 meeting with Jurich had been scheduled and included 2 draft documents for Grissom's review. "All looks good," Grissom wrote, "but the key takeaway should be that we do away with the ULAA and athletics comes under the exclusive jurisdiction of the ULAA board, just as UK has done." "Agree completely," Postel replied. Presumably, ULAA stands for the University of Louisville Athletic Association. "I knew that, dissolving the board, was probably the goal once Postel got in there," Jurich said Wednesday. "You could see because he became chair of everything, personnel committee, finance committee, things like that. But that's their prerogative, certainly." Read this: University says Brian Bowen will not play for Cards. The University of Kentucky's Athletics Association, established in 1945, agreed to disband by a unanimous vote in 2012. Supervision of UK athletics subsequently passed to a panel consisting of 5 members of the school's Board of Trustees with input from as many as 3 additional members serving in a non-voting community advisory capacity. The Board of Louisville's Athletic Association was incorporated as a non-profit corporation in 1984, exclusively for charitable, education and scientific purposes. Postel serves as chairman of the board, which also includes the university's faculty representative to the NCAA, Elaine Wise, 8 other faculty members, 4 administrators appointed by the president, 2 trustees, 2 full-time students, 1 staff member and 8 at-large members. There have been many changes in athletics in recent weeks, university spokesman John Carman said in a statement provided to Courier-Journal. "As we continue to look to the future and what is best for U of L, reviewing the structure of ULAA and its relationship to the university could be among the considerations. No decisions have been made, however, and none are imminent." Larry Benz, who preceded Grissom as the chair of the Board of Trustees, now serves on the ULAA board. His stated preference is to preserve both body. "Perhaps since that email the sentiments have changed, but I would be personally disappointed if they disbanded ULAA," Benz said. "Athletic associations are the norm, not the exception. And by their majority membership of faculty, staff and students serve as an ongoing reminder of why athletic departments exist. I'm only a recent member of ULAA, but in my time on the Board of Trustees, I attended many meetings, including their budgeting process, which I found very disciplined, sound and thorough." At its last meeting, on October 16, the ULAA board voted to terminate Rick Pitino as the school's head basketball coach. Jurich's firing was the result of a 10-3 vote by the Board of Trustees. More: University of Louisville fires assistant basketball coach Kenny Johnson. Carman said he was not sure if the idea of dissolving the Athletic Association's board still had traction following Jurich's replacement by acting athletic director Vince Tyra, but tensions may have diminished as a result. Jurich's termination letter cited a lack of collegiality best characterized as intimidation and bullying that extends from student government to the university's senior leadership. U of L athletics spokesman Kenny Klein said it would be inappropriate for either he or Tyra to comment. Jurich does not object to the proposed change, "That wouldn't have been a big deal with me," but added that he always saw a great advantage in ULAA. "I really did because it was made up of so many faculty, staff and students," Jurich said. "I thought it was a great reach across the community. You had very successful business people and you brought them together with faculty, staff, administrators. It was a good mix. Obviously, they didn't agree, but I think it worked very well for many years." Tim Sullivan, 502-582-4650, Sullivan@CourierJournal.com, Twitter, @TimSullivan714. Support strong local journalism by subscribing today. www.courierjournal.com web link. Opinion: Louisville's appeal of NCAA's Katina Powell ruling likely harmed by recruiting scandal.